We rise and fall together as one. Once you've been around a little bit, maybe you'll finally figure that out.
Man, step your game up, man. You don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, another one of them flip mode joints. Bust around, y'all. Word mother, y'all. Check it out, y'all. Just sing to the left, sing to the right. Make you feel good, make you feel alright. One time, feel good, yeah, y'all. Bust the rounds in the place, y'all. Nigga, you feel real good, y'all. Flip mode is the squad. In the place, y'all.
Buck wild to all of my who don't care. Floss like a bunch of young black millionaires. Making you run, me and my stacking my ones. Floss a little, invest up in the mutual fund. Blowing the horn, a sense of every day I was born. Never dream I see it landscaping my lawn. Dangerous, be accurate. Have to get the flow be so immaculate. Hey yo, watching my dough. Sipping it slow, them pretty saying hello. Anyway, go ahead and display your all. Little honey dip whipping a little cabriolet. I don't mean to hold you up, but I got something to say. Swear to only give you hot every day. Afraid of us, you know this ain't a game to us. You strange to us, that's when we getting dangerous. Come on. This is serious. We could make you delirious. You should have a healthy fear of us. Cause too much of us is dangerous. So dangerous, we so dangerous. My flip mode squad is dangerous. So dangerous, we so dangerous. My whole entire unit is dangerous. Hold your breath, we swinging it from right to left. With the wide left, we hot to death. Staying alive, you know only the strongest survive. Holding my heat under my seat, whipping the fire. Baseline for all of my people moving around.
A deep blue twilight over Temple Square and the downtown high-rises of Salt Lake City, Utah. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Doris Burke will be reporting from the sidelines. For the Utah Jazz, they come in two tonight after the loss to the Clippers. And guys, the hometown Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. Warriors trailed by 5.
Well, you look at how the Warriors have improved. Really a change in philosophy from years past. The new ownership wanted size for position, rebounding, defense, toughness. They've really established a nice foundation.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. On the wing, Thompson and Iguodala. Green at the 4 with Lee at the 5. And it's Curry in at the 1. The Cobras checked in for the Jazz.
And let's take a look now, Stephen Curry's numbers. This is the kind of play they love to see from him when he's out there. He's averaging 23 points per game, 9 assists and better than 2.5 steals. And just look at those scoring totals. He's been doing what he does best, putting points on the board.
Yeah, how valuable a player he is for them, Steve. Scores are always valuable. He gives them such a reliable option every time they have the ball.
And the first big move towards that size and defense for the Warriors was the trade of Monte Ellis for Andrew Bogut with Milwaukee.
And like many trades, it was questioned initially, but Bogut has brought that toughness and interior defensive presence this team so desperately lacked. And the wins have really validated the Warriors' new direction.
Cantor lays it up and banks it in.
Wow, just a tremendous first quarter shooting the basketball for them, guys.
Yeah, when they put it up, it's gone in.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Golden State's head coach and I were able to chat. They've had a difficult time in this matchup, losing both games in the season series. And I asked him what he thought might turn things around. He said we've got to up our intensity defensively and speed up our rotations. With our shot blocking, we can make things tough around the rim, but we also need to close out quickly on the perimeter. Guys, we'll see how they do.
Thanks, Doris. And as Doris provided the details, guys, the way they plan to attack defensively will be key early on, won't it?
Yeah, and early is the key word there, Kevin. If they can string together some stops right away, I think it'll really set the tone.
Which is just what they're going to be after, guys. They'd love to turn this into a defensive battle.
59 seconds left to play in the first. Now here's Curry. Not a lot of room. Thompson left side. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
He's definitely got that shot in his arsenal.
Jazz leading by 4. Tries a 3. Green with the rebound. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
Yeah, no question. If I'm them, I'm definitely going 2 for 1.
Good. 11 points for Steph Curry.
Boy, the floor really opened up for him there.
It sure did. A good job getting it started before the defense can get itself set.
And again, another shot clean there from Little.
Both teams on fire right from the opening tip.
Pedal to the throttle, Steve, just like we like it.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. That's good. And that's 13 points for Steph Curry.
Beautiful job angling his body, shielding the big man from the ball on his way to the basket.
That's really the only way to do it if you're going to take it down there amongst the tall trees.
Here's the Cobra, guarded by Curry. Missed 3 there from Little.
Tough three-point try there with a hand in his face.
Boy, you'd be lucky to make that one against great defense.
Tremendous stuff from a guy, Clark, we think more of for his passing.
Yeah, but he's got tremendous leaping ability and a surplus supply, too.
Well, that's a great aggressive move and 2 big points, too.
And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
Well, now that we can see the replay, it looks like he did get the shot off in time. It looked that way to me originally, and that's the call we should see here.
You're right. I think he got it off, but anytime it's as close a call as that was, in a big situation like this, it's always smart to take a closer look.
And the official call is in. It's ruled a basket. They're overturning the original call after looking at the replay.
And Kevin, this is exactly why we have this rule. And I think they made a great decision putting the rule in. The main thing is you want to get it right. And they definitely got this one right looking at the replay.
Tune in next Tuesday night, February 3rd. Gordon Hayward and the Utah Jazz take on LaMarcus Aldridge and the Portland Trailblazers. Big-time hoops coming your way.
Up to this point, a closely contested game as we start. Utah ends up going with the new group. Golden State also making some changes. David Lee checked in for Green. Iguodala comes in for Klay Thompson. And Steph Curry is subbed in for Sean Livingston. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Barnes and Lee are the 3 and 4. Iguodala out there with Curry. And it's Bogut in at the 5. Here's Gobert. Warriors with the rebound. outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
And guys, had their free throw shooting been anywhere near up to par, I think it would have changed everything in that game.
No doubt about it. I mean, there is a carryover effect when you're not having success at the line. It infiltrates other parts of your game.
Harrison Barnes, the 7th overall pick in 2012 out of North Carolina. He's got prototypical size and athleticism for that small forward position. Still developing his overall game, but he's got enormous potential.
Bogut with a clean look. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Bogut's got 4 this quarter. Jazz leading by 10. 1:15 left in the first half of basketball. Cantor. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And let's take this chance now to break out the list of the league's leading teams in the steals department. In third, the Warriors.
Yeah, you can't make a lazy pass against this club. I mean, they'll turn it into a steal nearly every single time. Enes Kanter, originally from Turkey, some real promise offensively. Scores well on that left block, and he does a nice job on the offensive boards as well. At times, he's even shown the ability to step out and space the floor. It'll be interesting to see how his game develops. Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
There's 47 seconds left now here in the second. And Kanter not a big leaper or shot blocker, but his strength serves him well defensively.
Yeah, he's a good post defender, Kevin, because of those attributes. He holds his ground and has the length to bother and challenge shots.
From 13, bounces high off the rim and drops. Iguodala's got his second basket of the night.
You know, Kevin, he's not always looking to put up big numbers, but he's doing a nice job here.
Here's Little. Another miss by Utah.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Curry dishes to Iguodala. Curry attacking. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. It could go. And the first half is now in the books. Utah out in front, lead.
Guys, I'm here with...
Okay, eyes up front, guys. Our fans are really liking what we've done so far, and so am I. Let's go through some things. A nice chunk of our offense in the first half came from the low post. And one thing that should definitely do for us in the third quarter is open things up on the perimeter. We should have a lot of room to operate outside.
Now the second half about to start. And so it's Utah with the win. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, Derek, you guys came into tonight's game following a tough loss last time out. How important was it for the team to get this game here tonight?
It did for us. You know, we came out last game and play like bombs, basically. So we just want to come in, make a statement this game, so that we working hard, improving, and just try to get a win.
Well, terrific bounce back, Derek. Thanks for the time. Guys, over to you.
Thanks, Doris. So that'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.